How's everybody doing today? Thank you for being with us. It's Valentine's Day. Our Valentine's hearts on the wall there. Take a moment to close your eyes and breathe deep. Sit tall, relax your shoulders, lift through the spine, relax your belly and hips. And then exhale, drop the head, releasing the neck. Release that belly so the neck can let go all the way. Let that head drop way, way, way down in front of the chest. Keep your nose pointing down and drape your right ear close to your right shoulder. Stay right here to breathe. You should feel a good stretch on the opposite side of the neck. And when you're ready, drift back to the front. Take a breath in and out here. Release the neck. Let it be very, very released. All right, we're going to keep our nose pointing down. Take your left ear close to your left shoulder. Hold and breathe. Come back to the front and lift the face. And let's just look left and right. Left and right. Breathe in and out. Level face. Don't force anything, of course. If anything feels awkward or difficult, painful, triggering, a little bit like a popping sensation, you're welcome to avoid that spot. Just go around it. Don't aggravate tissues that are already a little bit tender. But you might want to consider stopping and sort of just lingering in that spot and maybe even roll back the fingers, give it a massage. Give it some love and breath and time. And you may find that it releases. Move smoothly through that space. Beautiful. Let's face the front now, and we'll take a big breath in. Sit extra tall. As you exhale it, drop one ear towards one shoulder. Relax both shoulders way down. And you may feel that gentle stretch from behind your ear down to the crest of that shoulder. You may even think about the jaw corner in front of your earlobe reaching up. Inhale and bring that head slowly back up. Breathe in all the way up. Exhale, stay vertical. Inhale again, breathe in. Exhale, drop the head the other way. Ear coming down close to a shoulder, other ear reaching up, or maybe think about the corner of your jaw, corner of your earlobe reaching up. Relax both shoulders. And inhale, come on up. Let's look left and right again. All right, now one more time. Dip that ear down towards the shoulder. And those that want to can reach up and just gently ask the top of the head to come a little lower, and accentuating that stretch from behind your ear to the top of your shoulder. Inhale up, release the head. Take 2 breaths here. Nice. Inhale up, sitting tall. Drop the head sideways, reaching up at the top of the corner of the jaw. And if you would like to, gently ask the top of the head with your hand to go just a little deeper into the stretch. All right, release. Come on up and look left and right again. And just let it be loose and free here. Shake it out. Drop the head and round the back. Allow your shoulders to slump all the way forward. Soften through the whole torso. Round your back and bring your hands to the floor next to your hips. Let's put all your weight on one hip and let the head roll over by that shoulder. Back to the center and roll over to the other hip. Let the head roll around left and right in front of your chest. Swing and sway. All your weight on one hip. All your weight on the other hip. Loose and free. Breathe a lot. Be playful and loose and happy. All right, let's bring the body up and center yourself. Arms out to the side, reaching up overhead. Breathe in. Hook mangoes out of a tree. Reach up, stretch through one side, reach. Breathe in, reach. And bring it down gentle and slow. Awesome. Both hands float up now. Straight and tall. Reach, reach, reach. Look up at your thumbs, wiggle your fingers. And bring your hands together and down to your heart. Take this moment to set your intention for today's yoga. Be grateful. If nothing else, just be grateful that you're doing yoga, taking care of yourself, and you're being gentle and accepting of yourself. Beautiful. Interlock your fingers and give it a strong squeeze. Breathe in as you lift the hands up. Exhale, release. Squeeze, raise up. Exhale, drop down. 2 more times. Invert the hands in, round the back, drop the head. Really push those hands forward. You should feel an awesome stretch through the palm of the hands and the knuckles where the fingers connect. Let's take those hands left and right a couple of inches, not very far. Drop that head way down. Drop through the waist, left and right. Coming to the center and lift overhead. Go straighten the backs and sit really tall. Push up through the palm of the hands. Big breath in, reach. Exhale the hands to the back of the head and just push those elbows back. Push your heart forward. And let's look up and blink and breathe. Keep the face level, but look up. Blink and breathe. Keep pushing those elbows back. Keep pushing the heart forward. Look up to the right, down to the left. Circle your eyes around one way about 3 or 4 times, and then circle the other way. Try and see everything at the edge of your vision. Nice. Squeeze the eyes closed, and hands overhead. Stretch it tall. Big breath in, reach. Come back to your back rounded position with the head dropping down in front of the chest. Push out through the hands. Come back to your prayer pose. While we're here, let's bring the elbows, wrists, and fingertips together. Draw a circle with your elbows, as big and slow as you can. Breathe in and good morning. Find some space. Change direction 3 times around the other way. Big, slow circles. And come in front. Let's open the book. Take it as wide as you can. Squeeze back, look up, breathe in. Close the book, look down, exhale. 2 more times. Take your left hand down and right hand over. Stretch and reach through the whole right side of the body. And come on up. Let's go the other way. Just swing your arms around a little bit here and get ready to extend the legs out. Right here is perfect. Take a moment to pull that flesh away from the sitting bones. Sitting tall and tighten up the knees and thighs. Really reach up at the top of the head. Relax your shoulders. Flex your ankles. See if you can get the tips of your toes to point back towards your forehead. And just slide your hands down towards your ankles and back up towards your hips. Keep the ankles flexed, keep the knees tight. Exhale as you reach forward. Inhale as you go back up. And this time as you reach, we'll just stop wherever is the maximum reach for you. Hold right here. Start to relax your legs, relax your feet, relax your hips, and allow the body to collapse down, rounding the back, dropping the head. Nice job. Slide the hands back up towards the hips, bring the body up, and let's bend that right knee and take it out to the side. The heel can be close to your left knee, or up in your groin if you like, or somewhere in between. If that's not good, put it wherever is easy for you. Let's see if you can get the knee out to the side and release that hip. Sit tall, drop your hands down on either side of your extended leg, eventually dropping your forehead close to your leg, maybe nose to knee if that's good for you. Walk your hands back up. Bring that knee up. And let's see if we can hold the leg in our arms like a bouquet of roses. Hold that leg in your arms and rock it left and right. Nice job. Let's take the 2 fingers and grab onto your big toe and lift the heel. Reach it forward, pull it back. So heel as far forward as you can possibly reach, and you should feel it in your shoulder. And then bring that knee and elbow back as far as you can by your back shoulder. And that should feel in the hip, I would imagine. Breathe as you take that leg forward and back 2 more times. All right, drop that foot to the floor and take it wide. Bring the knee down and then relocate that heel behind your hip. And reach for that extended legs, heel, foot, ankle. This is a hurdler stretch. Drop your head if you can. Beautiful. Walk your hands back up, bring the body up, extend both legs, and let's once again slide the hands on top of the legs towards the ankles and back up. Tuck the knees, flex the ankles, slide down, slide back up. Breathe in. Exhale, slide down, and back up 2 more times. Remember, we're not forcing anything. Everything is just whatever's easy within your range of motion. Use the range of motion you have and don't criticize yourself if you think maybe you should have more. We'll stop that inner dialogue. We're going to bring up the left knee now and drop it to the side. The heel can be close to the knee or up in the groin as you like. And we'll just walk our hands down towards that heel on the extended leg and drop your head. Come on out. And let's see if we can scoop the leg up in our arms like a bouquet of roses. So that is just giving you all the flowers in the world. Hold it in your hands and smile. And swing left and right with that leg. Breathe. All right. Time to take the toe into your 2 fingers and lift the heel up to shoulder level if you can. Forward and back all the way. Like a sawing log in slow motion. Take your time and breathe a lot. Bring it down. Take the foot extra wide and drop the knee down and then relocate your ankle behind your hip. Hurdler stretch. Reach for your heel, drop your head. Walk back up. Extend both legs. Let's do an extreme forward fold now. I think our hips are ready for it now. So flex the ankles and tighten up the knees and thighs. Reaching tall, stretch tall, big breath in, reach. Try and keep your back straight, hinging the hips, and slowly bring your fingers down to wherever they touch on your feet, or legs or ankles, or the yoga mat next to your legs. The idea here is to really have a flat back and hinge at the hips. Slowly exhale and drop back an inch. Inhale, reach for the top of the head. Exhale, drop. Inhale, reach. Exhale, drop. And we're starting to get into the extreme forward fold. This may be as far as you want to go. You want to go a little deeper. Inhale, reach. Exhale, drop. And even deeper. Exhale, reach. Inhale, reach. Exhale, and drop. Beautiful. Slide the hands up and let's go ahead and slide onto our backs. Knees will be up. Make sure you feel nice and solid and comfortable on your back. Let's bring the hands to the floor next to the hips. Knees are up. All you're going to do right now is tilt your pelvis and push your lower back into the floor. Relaxing your shoulders and chest. Don't put any pressure on your upper torso. Let your lower back push down to the yoga mat very, very flat. Squeeze your buttocks and your waist in if you like, but keep your main intention on your lower back pushing into the yoga mat really hard. Building core strength here. Keep breathing and try to just relax in the chest while you push the lower back into the floor. Push harder if you can. Harder and harder over the time. Keep pushing. All right, release and relax. Open the knees and let the hands come up into surrender or cactus. As your knees are open, if your inner thighs are screaming at you, don't overdo it. Just take your feet wider than hips and let your knees lean against each other in the pyramid. If you're in the reclined cobbler, your soles of your feet are lined up just beyond your pelvis and your knees are open wide like butterfly wings. And if you are in this reclined cobbler pose, you may be feeling very open and vulnerable. See if you can be at peace with those feelings. Bring the knees together and bring them all the way to your chest. Put your hands back on the floor by your hips again. Let's take those knees in a big slow circle. Pretend they're stuck together with Velcro so they cannot easily separate. Stuck together with Velcro. Knees go slowly around 3 or 4 times. Those that want to challenge their abs, bring those legs a little bit extended out as part of your circle. Extend out. Bring it back to your chest. Let's go the other way. Keep breathing with your circle. Inhale when the knees are away. Exhale as the knees come close to the chest. And as they come close to the chest the next time, grab your knees in your hands. Open, breathe in. Exhale, close. Open, breathe in. Exhale, close and cross your knees. Braid your hands on your knees. And let's pull the knees apart in opposite directions. So we're trying to make an X shape with our thigh bones. Pull with strong arms and hands. Relax your legs and hips. Uncross. One hand to each knee. Open, breathe in. Exhale, close. Open, breathe in. Exhale, close. And this time as we close, cross the knees the other way. Trade your hands on your knees and pull. Pull with strong arms and hands. Relax legs and hips. Pull, pull, pull. And uncross. Open wide, breathe in. Close the knees and reach the arms and legs up into the air. Circle the ankles, circle the wrists. Take your time. Change direction whenever you feel like it. There's really no way to do this wrong. Just enjoy. Be free and loose. Playful. Smile and breathe. Let's wiggle the fingers and toes. Maximum possible wiggle. Enjoy and set fingers and toes. Shake the arms and legs with a jiggle. And bring everything down to the floor. Stretch out. All 4 directions. And we're going to really reach in all 4 directions. Spread your fingers and toes extra wide and really reach. Lift your rib cage off the ground. Expand through the chest. Stretch. Exhale, relax everything. And notice all the parts of your body touching the floor, carrying your weight to the ground. Let yourself be so relaxed right now. Fingers have a natural curl shape. Let's bring our arms and legs into a ball and wrap your arms around your legs or knees and bring your forehead up to your knees and kind of into a little ball. Squeeze in. Reach out in all 4 directions. Breathe in. Stretch wide.
Exhale, come into a ball. Squeeze tight. Stretch out. Stretch, stretch, stretch the fingers and toes. Big breath in, reach. Exhale, come into a little ball. Forward squeeze. Squeeze in. All right, feet to the floor. Right by your hips, knees up. Hands on the floor next to your hips as well. Let's go into our bridge. Bridge up and squeeze the buttocks, lift the hips up. And you're welcome to stay right here. If you want to try the high bridge, you're going to walk your shoulders together under your upper back, bring your elbows together or close together under your waist, and interlock your fingers under your tailbone. Straighten those arms on the floor and push your feet into the floor, lift the hips up higher. Stay here and breathe. Let's release the hands and reach straight above the shoulders. Roll your back down on the floor from neck to upper back, middle back, waist, hips. And once again, knees to the chest, hands grip the knees, open wide, and in. Close halfway and rock across your back. And then come to the center, arms reach up. Let's flex the ankles and then point. Flex the wrists and then point. When you point your fingers, your hands point straight back down at the floor. So not just pointing at the ceiling with your hands, but all the way to the full range of motion. Keep breathing, keep moving through the full range of motion for your wrists and ankles. Keep breathing. All right, hold the flexed ankles and wrists. Bring the knees wide and down as low as they'll go. Elbows all the way to the floor. And push back up, point to the ceiling, flex down, point up, flex down, maximum flex. It's sort of like an inverted squat. And point back up at the ceiling. Let's go 10 more times. Point up 10 and flex it down. Point up 9, flex down. Point up 8, flex down. And 7, bring it down. 6, and down. 5, and down. 4. Good job. Keep going. 3 more. Down. 2 more. And last one. All right. Bring everything down. Take a little rest. And if you've got a strap handy, a belt, a scarf, a stretchy band, even just some kind of a wrap. We're going to do our hamstring stretch now, starting with the right foot. Put your foot in the middle of the strap, the belt. Hold out to the ends and extend your arms so that the leg is well into your comfort zone. No stress on the body from your starting position. Take a moment to just breathe in. When it's time to exhale, pull the leg a little bit towards the chest. As soon as you feel stretchiness or resistance in the back of the leg or hip, that's your signal to go back to your starting position. Back to your comfort zone. Take another big breath in. Exhale as you pull. Gentle and slow, careful and loving. Think about this leg, this hip. How hard it works for you every day. Doesn't ask for much in return. Time for gratitude. As you explore your flexibility, remember you're being very gentle. Not too ambitious, not too demanding. Take it easy on yourself. We've already worked this both of our legs quite a lot already with all of those forward folds. So let's see if we can hold the leg at or near the therapeutic edge where the stretch is intense but not painful. For about 30 seconds. And just relax. As the seconds tick by, relax more and more in the hip, in the back of the leg. Ask it to let go. Now that we've been patient, after 30 seconds, you might feel the urge to go a little deeper into the stretch. And if you feel that urge, you certainly can do that now. You don't have to if you don't feel the urge, you probably shouldn't. This is where the magic happens. So gaining flexibility right now. Breathe into the sensation it's talking to you. Give it air and love and light. Wonderful. Keep it there for 2 more breaths. Nice job. Let's release the leg. Bend the knee. Set the strap aside for now. Take that bent knee across your body. If it's your right leg be stretched, it's going to rest on the left side of your body on the floor. So roll way up on your left hip until that right foot finds the place to rest there. Your other leg can bend if you like. Your arms can go wherever feels most comfortable to you. This is our reclined spinal twist. We love this pose. It's very healing, especially when you relax 100%. Breathe deep and exhale fully. I'm going to be quiet here. I'm going to turn the music up a little bit. We've got about 10 to 15 breaths with nothing to do but relax and breathe. Slowly roll on your back. Let's stretch the whole body long and straight. Reach from fingertips to toe tips on the floor. Stretch, reach, and big breath in. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And reach a little bit more with the right side, then the left side. Reach right. Reach the left. One more time, right and left. Put your hands down, let them rest on your tummy for just a minute. Everything is soft right now. Just relax. Feel your breath in your hands. All right, it's time to do the hamstring stretch on the left leg. Take your strap. Foot goes in the middle. Hands on to the end and extend your arms. Start here with a big breath in. Exhale, gently pull. As soon as you feel resistance in the back of the leg or the hip, that's your signal to go back to your starting position and take another big breath in. Take your time, breathe a lot, explore your flexibility, but be gentle. Acknowledge that therapeutic edge and the range of your motion. You can hold the leg at or near that therapeutic edge for 30 seconds. Relax and breathe. If you feel the urge to go deeper into the stretch, you can now. You don't have to. Either way, keep breathing. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Maximum stretch here. Breathe. Beautiful. We're going to release the leg now. Take the strap off the foot and set it aside. Take that bent knee across your body. Roll way up on your right hip till that left foot finds a place to rest on the floor on the right side. And then maybe bend your other leg if you like. Arms can go wherever feels most comfortable to you. Maybe you want to try and look over that back shoulder if your neck allows, but you don't have to. Most important is that you relax everything 100%. Be balanced and peaceful, connected with your own self. When you're ready, you can roll on your back, stretch the whole body long and straight again. Big breath in, reach. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Stretch the right side, then the left side, right side, stretch. Left side, reach. And everything all at once, big stretch. Beautiful. Let's work our abs just a little bit more. Bring your knees up. Heels next to your hips. Reach your fingertips towards your knees and lift your head and shoulders. Squeeze the belly muscles in and all the way back down to the floor. Stretch up, reach, and back down. Squeeze in, reach, and back down. Let's do that 5 more times, and then we're going to switch and do a diagonal reach. So the right fingers will go to the left knee. Left fingers will go to the right knee. For now, we have 3 more like this. Pull up, stretch, straight up. All right, let's take it crisscross. Reach, diagonal reach, towards your obliques. Lift one shoulder at a time. So you really get a twist to the torso. Keep breathing, keep reaching up. Crisscross. 3 more on each side. Then we'll go back to our straight reach. All right, start to feel the burn. Reach straight up and all the way back down. Reach straight up and all the way back down. Reach straight up. And let's see if we can come all the way up now. One slow sit up. You may need to move your feet a little bit away from your hips. Bring your body up. Yes. Thank you. Let's get into a straddle. Everybody's straddle is different. No judgment, right? Whatever's easy and comfortable for you. But do try to sit tall. Reach the arms directly over your legs. And just a lateral reach in the direction of those toes. Breathe as you reach. Inhale as you come up. Let's do a crisscross. Right fingers to left toes. Left fingers to right toes. To the center, arms straight out and up overhead. Big breath in, reach. Inhale, bring the hands together and down to the heart. And all the way to the floor. Bend the elbows and look down between your hands. Rock forward, push back. Be gentle with yourself. Don't overdo it. The inner thighs may be a little tender. Take it easy. So we're pushing, or we're rocking forward and then pushing back. Let's now go to the middle zone between those extremes. Stay here and breathe. Try to relax the legs and hips. And you're in the middle zone, so it shouldn't be too stressful. Let's take a walk with our hands to the left. One hand on either side of that left knee. Drop your nose down towards your knee. After you're down as far as you want to go, you may want to relocate your hands on your ankle or your foot or your leg. That's possible. You don't have to. And then hands to the floor. Come back to the front. Push down and push back. Rock forward. push back. 2 more times like that. All right, go to the middle and walk your hands to the right. One hand on either side of the right knee. Bow your head over that knee. If you want to, you can put your hands on your foot or your ankle. And then hands to the floor, come back to the front. Rock forward, push back. 2 more times. Find your range of motion here. Be gentle with yourself. All right, all the way back up. Bring those knees in and wrap your arms around your knees for a moment and just drop your head. How's everybody doing? It's time to get up on hands and knees. So we find ourselves in our beautiful, strong table. Wrists are under shoulders, fingers spread wide, knees under hips, toes released. Let's sway the back down like a hammock. Don't collapse at your shoulders. Press your hands actively into the floor. Lift your face, tailbone up. And while we're here in this cow pose, let's rock left and right. Swing the hammock. Maybe bend one elbow and then the other. And then back to the center. Now we transition through the flat table into the cat pose. Arch it up like a mad cat, an angry cat on Halloween. Drop your head and tuck your tailbone under. And while we're here, let's rock left and right. Push your rib cage to the left and to the right. Nice. Come back to the center. Now take your time, back and down, arch and sway. Breathe in when the face is up and breathe out when the head hangs down. All right, take your hips back to the heels. Walk the hands one step forward so you get a nice little stretch in the shoulders and upper back. Drop your forehead to the floor in front of your knees. Pose of a child. Bring your nose close to your thumbs and then back to your knees. Bend at the elbows. Let the tailbone go high, but your nose stays low to the yoga mat, like a half an inch above the mat. Back to the knees, exhale, and up towards the thumbs, inhale. Two more times. As you go up the next time, just push the hands into the floor and lift those elbows. Come back to table. Back in Asana. Let's get ready for a downward dog. Take a moment to make sure your hands are really ready to take weight. Turn your toes under. We lift the knees and hips. Drop the head. And then reposition your feet as you need. Ideally, the heels go down to the floor, the knees are straight, and we push the tailbone up and back. And drop the head. Let's bring the feet together. Put all your weight on your left foot and kick that right leg up. Take it as high as it wants to go. And down. Touch the floor with your toes. Lift that heel up as high as it wants to go. And all the way down. One more time. Lift it up. Breathe in. Exhale, bring that foot down and trade your weight. Now your weight's on your right foot. The left foot lifts up. Take it as high as it wants to go, even if it's just 3 inches. Good job. Bring that foot down. Bend your knees to the floor. Hands come back by your feet. And just drop your forehead to the floor in front of your knees. Pose of the child, seed version. Come back to table. Make a nice strong the table here. And let's look around the left shoulder for the left hip. Stick the hip out. If you don't see it, it's okay. And then look around your right shoulder for your right hip. Stick the hip out. If you don't see it, it's okay. Now we'll go back and forth like that. Any speed is perfect. Fast or slow, whatever feels nice to you. You may want to bend the opposite elbow so you don't sort of drop one shoulder down as you look around the opposite shoulder. And then back to the center and pat and cow. Nice job. Let's do another downward dog. Turn your toes under. Get your hands ready to take weight. Lift the knees and hips. Drop the head down. Reposition the feet. Hold your downward dog. Really push back with your hips. Try to reach the top of the wall behind you. Push your hands into the floor. Feel that lovely stretch through the back of your legs from hips to heels. And then we'll take a step or a hop towards your hands. And then bring your hands towards your toes and drop your head 100%. This is ragdoll. Relax your shoulders and neck with your arms and head being very heavy. Stand strong on those feet. Beautiful. Let's place our hands right in front of our toes on the floor. And start to move your hips like a figure eight. Around we go, the infinity symbol. Infinite hips. Let your head sway left and right, free and loose. Change direction, go the other way, around that infinity symbol. Keep breathing, keep letting your head swing. Beautiful. Bend your knees and arms out to the side like airplane wings. Left hand to the floor in front, right hand reaching the ceiling. Look up at it. And switch sides. Take your time, left and right. Reach it up one way, then the other. All right, push your hands on your knees and push yourself up to standing. Walk up your thighs and to come into mountain pose. Roll the shoulders back. Check that your heels are under your hips and toes are pointing forward. And just rock heels to balls of the feet a couple times. And then find a happy medium where the balls of the feet and the heels are pushing down equally. Left and right, front and back. Energy in the arch of the foot lifts. Your toes that just go down very passage. The arches are lifting up and bringing energy all the way to the heart. All the way to the top of the head. Once again, roll your shoulders back and let your arms hang. Strong legs, strong feet, strong torso. Lift the spine, lift the top of the head. Relax your shoulders, arms. All right, let's take the arms out to the side and up overhead. Breathe in and reach up. Exhale, bring it back down. Reach up. Reach it up, and this time, right hand is going to grab onto your left fingertips. Strong to the legs, reach tall, and eventually pull those left fingertips to the right, and let your hips go to the left. Your feet equal left and right, yeah, closely. Come on up, breathe in. Switch hands, pull those fingertips to the left, let your hips go to the right. Equal feet. Lovely up. Switch again, let it go. And back up. Reach it up, release the hands, bend the elbows and bring them back while you squeeze your shoulder blades back. And all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Touch the floor in front of your feet. Drop your head, bend your knees if you need to. And then slowly rise, slowly rise. Let's grab our strap once again. Shake it wide, widen your Bend your knees, push your hips a little bit forward. Bring your arm up. Hands behind your head. Bring it down to shoulder level. You can straighten your knees now. Left and right. Straight overhead, bend the right elbow and bring the left foot down towards your hip. And switch. Right. Down. Now we take it side by side behind your back. Right elbow. Straighten your arms. And as you straighten your arms, push your chest forward, push your heart forward, lift your chin, expose your throat to the sky. Big breath in, squeeze your pelvis. Bend your knees and look down at your toes. Let the hands go overhead, still squeezing your shoulder blades. You can drop your head here. Come on, stand tall, hands behind your hips again, look up with your hip. Pick up your hands, down towards your heels. Squeeze them back and pull them down. Lift your chin. All right, one more time. Look down at your toes, lift the hands overhead, bend your knees. And tall again. Let's take that straddle side to side. Shake out your arms and legs. And stand with your feet apart and your toes hanging out. Bend your knees, and we're going to just slide our hands from the hips to the knees. Down and up, breathing. Exhale down. We want the knees to go over the toes and not forward. Don't bring your knees forward. We're going out over the toes. And up. Slide down. And back up. And down this time. Leave your hand on left hand on that left knee. Bring your right hand over and straighten that leg. And then back to our twist, back to our squat, and go the other leg. Straighten that opposite leg. Let's do that 2 more times. Good job. Now we're going to stretch out like a spider on a spider web. Look up, stretch in all 4 directions, breathe in. Come back to a standing mountain pose with hands apart. Come on, squeeze the release. And as you squeeze the hands next time, lift your right knee up and put it back down and release. Squeeze the other knee up and release. Turn yourself in a circle. And then one time your circle, with that circle, moving those knees, squeezing those hands. Awesome. Work the hands overhead, stretch quad, go back to release the hands and bring them down. Checking the time. Let's do a sequence of warrior pose. So the warrior pose, we have the legs wide. And let's start with the right foot first. So pivot to the right. Your right toes are out to the right, and your right knee is bent. The knee slightly over the ankle and not over the toes. So the lower leg is vertical. The back leg is straight and the foot is across the yoga mat. Perpendicular to the head of the yoga mat. So here we are, arms out to the side, straight up overhead. This is called warrior one. Now we'll bring the right hand down and the left hand down and reach laterally. And open the hips a bit to the side. This is warrior two. From here we go to graceful warrior. Drop your back hand to your leg and lift your front hand up and gracefully curve back to the spine and the top of the head. Back to warrior two. Exhale. Graceful warrior. Warrior two. Graceful warrior. Let's swim the arms around and touch the floor by that whole foot, and then backstroke the arms, come back to graceful warrior. Swing forward, touch the floor. Swing backwards, graceful warrior. fingertips bent, knees over the ankle, arms out to the side and up overhead, looking in the direction of the front toes. Right over here, reach it up. Warrior one. And one hand forward, one hand back. Thumbs to the side. Hips. Warrior two. Graceful warrior, breathe in. Large step back. Back to warrior two. Take your time. Look at my beautiful people here at the Lions Club, and everybody looks so beautiful and graceful. Let's swing the arms, touch the floor in front. Back stroke the arms to graceful. And back to warrior two. Hold. Now back to our spider on the spider web. Turn sideways and stretch in all directions. Breathe in, look up. And now to our graceful or our mountain pose. Nice. You've got prayer hands at your heart. Let's take the fingertips in a big circle. As big a circle as you can. So all the way down to the floor by your toes. Over to the right. Up. Breathe in. All the way to the left and down. 3 more times around this way. Remember to breathe. Let's go the other way now. Up and over the other way. All right, as you come up this time, stand tall. And bring those hands still in prayer pose, like a snake moving on sand. Down, down, down. Working our way to the floor. Come on down. Come on down. Let's work on our breath a little bit to end our class. Take a minute to just feel settled and centered, seated comfortably with a straight back and relaxed shoulders. And we start to breathe in and out. We're going to do some alternate nostril breathings. So we'll start often up at sort of like the thumb, the index finger, and the little finger out. And these 2 bent fingers can sit near your chin. So we're just going to use the thumb to close the right nostril and breathe in through the left. And then switch and use your index finger to close the other nostril and release the first nostril and breathe out. Stay here as you breathe out and then breathe in again, right here. At the top of your inhalation, switch back. Exhale. Inhale. Switch. Exhale. Stay on this side. Inhale. Switch. Exhale. And as you breathe in through one nostril, just take a moment to think about your air coming into that side lung. See if you can do 5 more rounds. Quiet the mind. Stay with the breath. Breathe in and release the hand. Put your finger and thumb in a sacred circle, barely touching. Try and make it the tiniest possible touch that you can. And inhale. I want you to imagine energy traveling around that circle.
3 or 4 times as you inhale, perhaps, maybe more, maybe less for you, but for me it's about 3 or 4 circles, breathing in this way, traveling around that circle, and then exhale, go the other way out. So take a moment to just let your breath be connected to the energy traveling around the sacred circle of finger and thumb. This is a lovely way to quiet the mind, stay with the body and the breath. Drop the chin and release the hands. Keeping the back softly straight. Let the head be so heavy. Release your belly, release your neck, but keep your back softly straight. Now bring the hands to the back of the neck and give your neck a massage. Squeeze and release. Hands down. Let's take the moment just to be with ourselves. I just wanted to express my great gratitude to each of you for staying with me through all these years. I'm very, very blessed to have you in my life. So grateful, so thankful. Let's continue to take care of each other, spread the love, and keep the peace. Namaste. Thank you guys. Hi Marianne. Hi Sonia. I would love to see you come back, Sonia. See you soon. Bye.